This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
Our Curtis and Son Funeral Home Star Student of the Month, the initial Star Student of 2022 is Kamin Kirby. He is an 8th grader at Nichols-Lawson Middle School. Kamin, good morning.
Morning.
Good to have you with us today. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Kamin.
I like playing games and also making these cool Sonic characters.
Okay. Who's your family?
My mom and grandma.
What are their names?
Michaela Kirby and Grandma Willarding and my big brother named Kwame.
Okay. Now, you got any pets?
Yep, a dog.
What kind of dog you got?
A pit bull.
He big?
Yeah. Yeah, her name is Angel.
Can she pull you around?
No.
So what's it like being in the 8th grade so far at Nichols-Lawson?
It was great.
All right. Who's some of your teachers there?
My favorite teacher is Miss McCartney. And she teaches math.
Yeah. What's some of those other classes you're taking?
Science and is Miss Fowler. And Mrs. Blackaby teaches history.
Now, you're an AB student, and have you been that for a long time?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, you pride yourself in studying and working hard. How is that done to maintain that AB honor roll?
Just study hard, study at home, and then remember some answers for the questions.
Have you had any tests already?
Yeah.
You ace it?
Well, I have tests on Tuesday.
Okay. All right. Now, I want you to tell me, open these up, and show us a little bit about what these are and how you do that.
This is Sonic the Hedgehog. He has speed powers. And he lost his mom named Longclaw. Yeah, he really misses her.
Yeah, I bet. Now, that's a hobby that you do?
Yes.
Okay. How long you been doing it?
Long time.
Okay.
Well, not, yeah.
All right. Show me another one.
This is Tails.
So you got names for all of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a fox, and he was looking for Sonic. And then his friends, at his home, they call him his two tails. They think his two tails were weird.
Okay. All right, what about in here?
Well, this one.
Okay.
This is Knuckles. He's an echidna warrior.
A warrior?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you do that? How do you put those together?
Oh, I drew them, and I put them, and I taped them. Until they will look like yeah.
Did the ideas just come to you about the different? Okay.
Yes.
How many of them you got?
A lot.
You do one of your mom?
Yeah.
Yeah? So what you got right there?
This is Supersonic.
Supersonic.
Yep.
Okay. You got one of me in there?
No.
No? I'd be a supersonic or something like that.
This one is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, okay.
And he's the ultimate life form.
That'd probably be me right there. Yeah. So, do you sell those?
No, I make them.
Okay.
By myself.
Okay. All right. So, what do you do outside of school?
Well.
You do chores at home and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's your favorite subject? Math?
Yeah, math.
Yeah. Why math?
Cause like fractions and decimals and you addition, subtraction, and division.
Yeah. Has it ever been hard for you?
No, not
really.
Yeah. A little bit.
Some kids have a more difficult time than others, you know. So, you like to listen to music? What kind of music do you listen to?
I like the music. It's a Sonic music called Speed Me Up, and yeah, it's a Sonic movie music.
Your mama listen to that?
No,
I
she
didn't think
doesn't.
so.
Only I listen to it.
Oh, okay. Kamin Kirby, who is an 8th grader at Nichols-Lawson Middle School. He is an AB student, prides himself in studying and working hard to maintain his grade. Enjoys spending time with his friends. Who are some of your friends, by the way?
Well, my favorite friends is Isaiah, Cole, and Isaac. He's a good friend.
Yeah. Any of them guys play football? No?
And my favorite friend is Breasia.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a good friend too.
All right. Now, so what are your plans for the future? You ever thought about that?
Going out on vacation.
No, I'm talking about after high school.
Oh yeah. Why before I graduate?
No, after you graduate. What do you think you want to do in life?
Building cars.
Doing what?
Building cars.
Building cars.
Yeah.
Well, there's a Honda place right up the road.
My big brother builds cars.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. You do good at that.
If he can teach me how to.
Yeah, I bet he can. Your fingers and hands ever get tired doing that? That kind of meticulous type stuff there. Huh? You gonna leave one of those with me?
No,
I didn't think so. Come on, Mom. They're falling out on the floor over here. What's so special about Nichols-Lawson?
My favorite about Nichols-Lawson is getting good grades and finish a lot of assignments.
Yeah.
Yeah, that the teachers get that.
Yeah. Was 8th grade easier than 7th grade?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, you got the hang of it a little bit more, right? This year, you're a veteran over there now. So you like to play video games?
Yeah, at home.
All right. Now, I hesitate to ask, but I'm going to ask. What kind of video games you play?
A Sonic game.
Huh?
Sonic Mania and football, and also dragons.
Dragons? Tell me about them dragons.
It's a how to train a dragon game.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, your grandfather's special to you, right? Tell me about that relationship.
Well, I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, but he's a role model to you, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Your dream vacation would be what?
Beach.
Beach. When's the last time you've been to the beach?
A long time.
Yeah.
With my family.
Yeah. Well, you get there again. Okay. Now, what would you say to other young guys that's coming up, that's maybe not as old as you are, about working with their hands? And does working with your hands stimulate your mind?
Yes.
Tell me about that. How does that work?
Well, when you're about to make something and you look at the old drawings and then you like design it and then you create and then you make it, create it.
Yeah.
And so it will look like the picture.
Okay. Now, how do you color those? How do you color those?
Oh, these
like that one? No, the pink one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. How do you color those? I think they're kind of hard to do.
I drew it. I drew the parts, the arms and the face, the body, the legs, the shoes, the tail, everything.
Yeah. But don't you have to color those little pieces?
Yes.
I mean, ain't that difficult?
Nope, it's not that hard.
Not at all?
Nope.
What kind of color you use?
Well, I mean, blue and yellow. Well, yeah.
I mean, but do you use crayons or what do you use?
Color pencils.
Okay. You ought to go on some of these shows and showcase them. You could sell them. Make yourself a little money. Get ready for, you help Mama with the stuff she has to pay for school. I bet she'd appreciate that, wouldn't she? You take your lunch to school or eat in the lunchroom?
Yeah, take a nice sip.
Huh? Do you eat in the lunchroom or take your lunch to school?
I take my lunch at school.
Okay, all right. So what do you like to eat for lunch?
Chips and sandwich and drink my juice.
Okay. All right. All right. You know what? You're going to do well in life. You've got your head on straight. You're a fine young man. And Kamin, we appreciate you being on with us this morning, okay? Got a girlfriend?
No.
You looking for one?
Well, my secret is that my mom is my girlfriend. My mom is my girlfriend.
Okay,
but
all right.
That don't make no sense.
I understand. Mom, you hang in there. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. His name is Kamin Kirby. He is an 8th grader at Nichols-Lawson Middle School, and Kamin is our star student of the month.